Now, it must have been very difficult for you to migrate to the United States. What drove you to come here, and what did you look to find here in this country in terms of your dance and exploring that?
Actually, I would say it was really accident.
I love accidents.
It was totally accident, and never in my mind crossed it. Of course, I always like to travel all around the world. Always been since I was 9 years old. And I was the second time I went to Japan, and I had a little kidney problem because it's a professional problem, and I need to take care, relax.
Yeah.
And I was taking time, resting little time. I had 2 weeks actually, and then the resting place, it was little taking care of medical place, and I stayed there 10 days. And my friend who had a own group, like Mongolian folk group, named Altai. And my friend came to me and said, Darkhia, we're really interested in your Urungar. Would you like to go with us in America and folk festival in where is it, Atlantic City? And I said sure, because I had a time, and it was just 2 weeks actually. And it was 2001, July 17th. We got in America, Atlanta. Oh, it was totally different world. Amazing and exciting. And the 2 weeks of all its international show was, so many countries were there. 2 weeks that every weekly newspaper, my picture, both on it actually. They were really impressed by Mongolian folk dancing. And we got very good interviews, and I had a 6 months of visa actually, and I just thought, okay, why can't I see this America? It's a chance.
Did you ever think you would be working for a circus?
Oh my God, never thought. No. I just always thought I see myself on the stage always dancing.
Yeah.
It was totally different world.
And one of the things that I've been always impressed about you is your execution and your perfection, and I guess all those disciplines that you learned because you've been on very many international stages. You've won awards for your performance and stuff. Where do you see yourself going, or what as a dancer? And I know now you're choreographing your own pieces, and you're beginning to teach some of our dancers in Velocity Dance Company the moves and stuff. What would you imagine your life to be like as a dancer as you continue to grow here in our company and in the United States?
Oh gosh, I have so much dream actually. I have so much fantasy, and I'm living my dream, but it takes time when you start in just new world and new language. Now I really little bit feeling like I can do it because I can understand a little bit more, much better. Yes, I do have so much dream. Actually, I see myself. I wish one day I can bring my Mongolian culture to bring an American style. They can understand more, little transfer, a little bit easier to understand. I don't know, somehow. I would like to have my own little group to show Mongolian folk arts.
Now let's talk a little bit about Mongolian folk arts, specifically the dances that you execute very well. So there's the Urangar, and then what are the names of the other dances? Urangar and 2 dances I choreographed in America. One of them name is Tara. And Tara is represents spring, correct? Or
earth? Spring and earth and Mongolian ladies.
Mongolian ladies, the way they present themselves.
Represents.
And then the other dance is?
The name is Green God.
Green God.
It's totally from inspired by the Buddhist god name is Green God.
Buddhist god.
It's a lady it's a beautiful lady, supposed to be represent mother and child.
Mother and child. And you when you told me earlier also that some of your costuming is actually replicated off of the actual goddess form.
Yeah. Green God, God is actually very pretty, has so many jewelries in it. Actually, the Green God costume, the jewelries, the decoration was inspired by the Green God, the women's jewelry.
And then what is the 4th dance that you do?
Fourth dance is name is Mongol Biscuit. It's a very famous dance in Mongolia. It's been over, I don't know, 50, 60 years. It's every professional dancers who wanted to dance, hate dancing. It's one of the challenging dance.
And each, generally folk dances tell a story. They tell a story of life in the country, or work, or living at home, or raising a family, or love, or something like that. Are all of your dances embedded with those types of stories?
Yes, they are. Each single one represents, generally they all represent Mongolian beautiful women, how they are, how beautiful they are. And then each of them has a little different, messages.
Yeah.
For Urungar, for me, it's represent women, how much they can have that magical, or that nobody even think about it. How come the hand moves like that? I want to tell you one thing. There is very special and specific. Urungar is not anyone can dance. That's the only very special about it, because there is certain movements you need to be had. Requires double joint. If you don't have the double joint, you will never make that movement. That's the only hardest part. Maybe
and that's critical. I think that's why that teacher pulled you aside and said, "Move like snake" and stuff, because it is extraordinary to watch.
It is actually, and then you need to be long time to like any other dance. You need to train to make your hands soft and move like a water, or
What's incredible also about you is that you can be from the country and the city, and then get on stage and you're elegant and you move fluidly like water and stuff.
Thank you for tuning into this artist profile from Q, the social venture arm of Gregangelo and Velocity Arts and Entertainment. For more information on the artist profiled in this program, please check our website, www.gregangelo.com. And to financially support our endeavor, donate online at www.qkids.org. That is CUE kids.org. Thank you for listening.